There are certain things that you can buy in order to aid yourself in success, and in today's video, we'll be going over 6 of these things. What's up, boys and girls, and welcome back to yet another banger. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Brandon Nichols. Welcome, and I post content focused on upgrading your life as a teenager in every aspect possible. All of my content is free, and I do post daily, so make sure to go subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on any video that I drop. Also, so you just help me grow as a small creator. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, major purchase number 1 that I would recommend as a teenager is to grab yourself a gym membership. Fitness is crucial to both your health mentally and physically, so getting a gym membership will provide you lots of benefits associated with being more healthy. Not only does a gym membership give you access to weights and equipment that will help you get into shape, but you also gain access to a community of people who always support each other, most likely, and who are always out there to help you if you ever need it. Working out is essential for many reasons, and I actually made a video on that, which will be right in this corner right here, so go make sure to watch that if you haven't already. Alright, major purchase number 2 goes to a nice fragrance. By fragrance, I meant a cologne, and it will up just how you smell in general. So if you do want to go watch that video, I actually made a top 5 fragrance videos for teenagers, which will be up here as well. The reason a fragrance slash cologne is really important because it makes you seem like you are a more hygienic person, and buying a cologne and using it, in turn, you actually will be a more hygienic person. No one, and I mean absolutely no one, will want to be around you if you smell bad. So making sure you take a shower at least once a day, wear deodorant, and even apply a fragrance are all things that make sure that you smell good and you seem and feel more hygienic. A fragrance just kind of adds that finishing touch to how you smell, and in turn, it will probably make you feel a lot better about yourself because you know you smell good. Major purchase number 3 as a teenager goes to getting yourself a nice watch. I'm not talking about a Rolex or an AP. If that's something you can afford, go for that, but I'm talking about something that just is cheap and affordable for you at the moment, that fits your style and that you personally enjoy. A watch just makes other people view you as a more important person, and in turn, you will view yourself as a more important person as well. This is important because you want to have a good impression to whoever you may want to go into business with, because having a good watch will show that you mean business. It also shows that you are mature and financially stable, even if you may not be, because perception is pretty powerful. Now, if you don't have that much money to throw into a Rolex, there are great watches from Fossil and Citizen and other brands like that. I think Timex might be one, but I don't know. Just those watch brands are pretty good, and if you can find one that matches your style, then I suggest going with it because it will up how successful you appear and how successful you will become. Major purchase number 4 is a very important one, but I assume a lot of you already have one, and that is getting yourself a car. Honestly, if you don't have a car, I suggest saving up for something that literally can just get you from point A to point B, no matter how it looks, just something that you can actually drive. As you get older, you can then swap out that piece of junk for something you would actually like to drive, but as of right now, you just need something to drive in to allow you to have lots of access to opportunities such as going to a job, maybe starting a side hustle, carrying things back of a truck. You could get a truck and do a lot of things out of a truck, no matter how it looks. Overall, I suggest that you do invest your money into getting yourself something that can drive you places, because it's going to open up a lot of doors of opportunity to you. Major purchase number 5 actually goes to learning, and I'm not talking about school, but I'm talking about learning into topics that you are interested into making money with. Spending money on the right books, courses, and just spending your time in general watching YouTube videos, because YouTube videos give you free content like this that will help you improve your life and make money, are all things that you should be doing in order to become more successful, because knowledge is power. Now, obviously, you hear me say it a lot, is that if you do not apply anything that they're telling you, then all of their information, all that time, all that money is completely useless. So if you're not going to apply anything to what they say, don't watch or buy any of these courses, because you want to be applying everything that these people are telling you, even if it's something small, because that small thing can make a huge difference in how you turn out to be. So yeah, spend that money, spend that time into investing into learning, self-improvement, and making money, because you will not regret it at all if you apply what they are telling you to do. Finally, major purchase number 6 as a teenager goes to stocks and or crypto and or just any investment. We're going to actually specifically talk about stocks though, because stocks, if you get started right now as a teenager, compounding is going to be your best friend, because the sooner you start, the more money is going to be compounded and the more money you will have in the long haul. Building up a strong portfolio of assets at a young age is going to help your future out tremendously and basically provide you with lots of freedom at an old age. So instead of spending all of that money you are spending into video games, designer clothes, and stuff like that, if you cannot afford those things, spend all that money into stocks and building yourself and setting yourself up for a successful future. I made a video on Stockpile, which actually just released something that allows teenagers to invest into crypto, which I highly suggest watching. That video will be right up here. So make sure to go check that out and watch the video, just so you can get started with investing and building that strong portfolio of assets. Guys, that wraps it up for today's video. This one was pretty brief, but I hope the message got clear to you guys. If you guys did like the video, make sure to leave a like, comment what you'd like to see next, or any questions you may have for me. Of course, I would love to answer them. And then if you would, make sure to go and subscribe, because we are trying to build a community of high-value teenagers that constantly work on not only building themselves up, but the other people around them. All right, guys, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.